Well, hellfire. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Today I am checking out Mugshot. All the devils are here. This request comes from Austin over at Secret Service Publicity. Uh, San Jose's breakout metalcore hardcore band Mugshot has finally released their eagerly awaited sophomore album, All the Devils Are Here, today with Pure Noise Records. The band's first album in nearly a decade marks a new beginning for the ferocious four-piece as they mount one of the genre's most anticipated comebacks. The devastatingly heavy record produced by Randy LaBeouf, or I don't know how you're supposed to say that last name, but apparently Randy LaBeouf, y'all don't kill me, anybody that knows who I'm talking about. He has produced Kubla Khan, The Acacia Strain, Gideon, and Bad Omens. The album features 12 crushing tracks that blur the lines of metal and hardcore in a violent storm of unrelenting chaos. Who don't like the word chaos? Out of those bands mentioned, I can tell you I'm pretty big into Kubla Khan. Kubla Khan's fucking pretty badass, man. They got a killer sound. But I've never heard of Mugshot, so I'm excited to check out what's going on. This week I will be working on some promo requests that I have been getting. Austin over at Secret Service Publicity has been pretty cool. It's been sending me a lot. And at the same time, is Secret Service Publicity got a job? they hiring or some shit? Like, what's up? But let's dive on in and check out All the Devils Are Here. Yeah. Dude, I love that guitar tone. It's kind of, how would I word this? I want to say garagey. It's got that garagey feel to it, but that little ding before the groove, a bell. I don't know what it is about a bell, man. Ding, boom, the bell. That shit is so cool.
I hope you're losing sleep. Do I make you feel weak? What makes a man like you become so fucking cold? Yeah, and all it took was a moment. Just a moment to mark yourself for dead. Yourself for dead. No redemption lies in your shadow. Only your violent hate.
Oh yeah. This definitely, now that says it was produced or they work with that Randy cat. Kubla Khan, I'm telling you, it's got a nice, mean little groove here. I definitely am digging. It just looks like this dude is having fun. I guess that's something I would say about this style. Like, every time I check out some songs like this, like Kubla Khan and this kind of style, it's like fuck, bro. It's so much. It's so fun looking because even with my own experience and the own band that I had and worked with, when we would have sections down and dirty, just groovy, heavy sections like this, I swear, up me and the bandmates, that's when we would be like, you can't help but bob your head like a motherfucker, man. There ain't no way anybody. I think most people, even if you're not a metalhead, most people hear this. They gotta bob their head, man. It's just so groovy. It just has such a killer little bounce to it. Of course, slow it down. I guess me coming to this not knowing Mugshot whatsoever, I'm curious to hear from Mugshot fans. Did the band's long-awaited return? Is this what y'all were hoping for? Is this what y'all were like? Oh, fuck it, hey, let's get it. Cause coming in blind, not knowing them, groovy little track we got going on here. I definitely, uh, I dig the feel. I do. I feel like it's build and groove up, stop, boom, hit the groove again, stop, boom, hit the groove again. Of course, it is a shorter track. Uh, let's get the last little bit. Ooh. Not bad. That is a cool album cover. That's kind of like what sold me on this one when I was going through my email and I saw getting the promotion. Uh, I like that album cover. I need to show that one to my girls. That seems like some painterly stuff. Not a bad track at all. I think everybody's firing. I like the low vocalist. I'll always be a fan of that low mid to just low like that shit. It just hits home for me. Uh, Killer groove, man. I like the guitar tone a lot. I like the feeling of it sounds like they just went in, plugged in, and fucking jammed. That's how I don't know how this track come to be, but that's what it feels like to me. They went in, fucking was like, yo guys, I'm pissed. Like they were like, man, we're fucking mad about something. And plugged in and just started. Um, I think I have to give MVP to the drums here. This dude not only is the backbone of the track, but just I don't know how to explain it. Like guides it. Like at right there at the end when he was doing the double bass with all this flair and adding to it, I wouldn't mind another minute of that. Like you could hold that out. I guess the instrumentation I am fucking super digging in this track. Um, and I like the feeling and the vibe of the vocals and everything. But not knowing Mugshot, I didn't know what to expect. I think metalcore and hardcore and postcore and metal this and all the subgenres and genres the words get thrown around so much, so I got no clue. Uh, got no clue sometimes what I'm really getting in for. I had another request I had looked at not too long ago, and the guy was saying that he was indie alternative singer songwriter rock alternative metal. And when I checked some of it out, I didn't hear any metal at all. So uh, it's just cool, man. I'm so thankful, Austin. Thank you for reaching out for real. That's surreal to me that somebody in a metal music publication is reaching out to me uh, out in California. That's what's wild. I'm all the way on the East Coast, and somebody in California is reaching out to me. Um, but Mugshot, I think you got something here. Not knowing who you are, and I'm late to the post-hardcore game. Kubla Khan would probably be, if just to give context, that's the one band that does this kind of sound that I really got into. Uh, so it's cool to hear. I enjoy it. I am curious about the rest of the album because I think your album cover, what you've done there, looks badass. And then with this track, I enjoy the groove a shit ton. Uh, it's just feel good fight music. That's the best way I can explain it. To me, it's like for me, it makes me fucking want to play. It makes me want to just do a down and dirty guitar riff right now. I imagine some people it makes them want to kick teeth in. Some people's like, oh my god, it's too much. I just feel like everybody. I don't see how everybody don't hear this and don't at least groove with the music. I feel like where I live and where I come from, a lot of people still they'll hear the harsh vocals and they're like, oh my god. Meanwhile, I'm like, it sounds good. I like where the melody's at for that shit. But Mugshot, I wish y'all nothing but more and more and more success. Uh, like I said, I'm coming in blind. I don't know much about it. I like the band name, Mugshot. That's pretty good. Uh, and hell yeah. If this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. And stay positive, stay rocking. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.